The gall, audacity, the nerve, the impudence of these people. I've seen a black man get shot with his hands up and some handcuffs. They'll even shoot us on camera on a GoPro and go free while someone is dead. Now they have the nerve to ask me to stand up for the pledge of their anthem. While they're filling on my people in water with lead, it seems their lives really don't matter at all. Asking for aid in the cause and the plight, but cowards turn away from the fight. So if I were to talk about, if I were to talk, my words would fall on deaf ears because you look away from my dead peers. But people have a job to do, I suppose, and I have to understand this is difficult. But it'd be nice if you could stop filling my brothers with bullet holes. Your boss wants you to come in early, stay late, but be fine with the same pay at the same rate. These low-wage jobs want us to rise above and beyond and do more than what's expected, but I've never even seen my pay increase unexpectedly. Oh, the audacity. I find it hard to believe. I find it hard to believe people can believe in immaculate conception and a miraculous resurrection and even the divine ruler in the sky that can offer an eternal afterlife in their humble abode, a place where all good people go, but they don't believe or see color, white privilege, or racism. This isn't to attack anyone's faith, but it's a smack in my face when there's so much you can see, but oddly not anything that affects me. They're flipping and scrambling through scripture, trying to find ways to support their agenda, constantly trying to make laws off ideals that are Christian, but what about my First Amendment? Thought I had that freedom of religion. The gall of these politicians, look at our budget and spending. We claim we're in an insurmountable amount of debt, but in the same breath spend billions in war and defense and fear of potential threat, really fighting over resources while domestic is in turmoil, but I guess we need more oil. The price is blood of daughters and sons who will fall, the destruction of us all. But my mother told me if I lean too far left or the right, the middle perspective is lost. The people are divided, the country is torn into pieces, not in one piece, so how are we united? Our freedom's at large. They're quick to throw books at us free of a charge, but forced to buy my books on a bargain. I guess I live in the era, small margin of error, if you're black in the mirror, based on the fact that they fear us, not on the actual terror. Look how they see us, crucifying my brothers like Jesus. They paint us in blood and sin. When will it end? I live in a country where boys get to rape and go free of that sin, but God forbid if you're selling that weed. Now they're trying to take away the health care because here only care that the welfare, and welfare isn't a need. They say go get job, don't know you got three. Working strenuously like most people in poverty do. You were born into this brokenness without school, health, or any other aid. No wonder millions feel helpless in this country today. Never had the silver spoons or gold doubloons, whether born to a family of heirlooms or a business of any type of nepotism. The American dream. Everyone's welcome, but some didn't get to choose. The American dream. Pull yourself up by your boots and straps, but some were never even handed the shoes or maps. But they say we're the land of equal opportunity, but I don't see the legal continuity. They're trying to banish the Muslims, condemn the gays, isolate the natives, obstruct the trans, extinct the black man, and heard something about a wall. Oh, the goddamn gall. They're even trying to justify all those things to be right, but in the same breath say America doesn't cater to be white.